Good morning. Is musical ability something that you're born with, or do you have to work at it really hard to get good at it? Today we're gonna find out, because I did the Circle DNA analysis test, and they can use your DNA to determine if you have musical ability as part of your genetics. Whoa. Science, am I right?
Yes, science!
And it also tells you a lot of things about your health, like dietary needs and sleep needs and exercise needs. This test was pretty expensive, to be honest, but you can't put a price on your health. $503.20 was the price of this test. Which is why this video is sponsored by the one and only Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, it is time to take down the Demon Lord, crush the Ice Goblin, and ascend the Doom Tower. And you can even fight against millions of real players in the arena. The thing that really won me over with this game was how well animated the graphics are. I mean, just look at it. Like, this is really, really well done and makes me want to keep playing for hours and hours on end. Get ready to explore millions of champion combinations and master countless tactics as you take on raid bosses, dungeon runs, and campaign battles. With hundreds of artifacts to equip and over 500 champions blessed with unique skills, you can build your own team, develop your champions, and raid your way. Of the characters I have gotten so far, I think my favorite is Sniper, okay? She has great attack and support skills, amongst other things. Raid is played all over the world, in 195 countries. Very exciting fact here, Raid champions have consumed over 775 billion chickens. That's more than 15 times the amount of chicken people eat globally. Blue Cocky approves of that fact. This month, Raid just released a ton of new amazing clan features and improvements. There are brand new quests for you and your clan members to work on together, new benefits for every clan member just for being a clan, and even a brand new clan shop that gives you access to some incredibly powerful items. This month, Raid's also got new champions to collect from fragments in the Doom Tower, and loads of events and competitions to take part in. If you want to get a head start in Raid Shadow Legends, all you have to do is click the link down below in the description, or scan this QR code right here. New players will get the epic hero Chinuru, who is amazing in the Doom Tower. You'll also get 200,000 silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get in game. You will find your extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Once you're in, you can find me in-game under the name EMC Productions, and if you're fast, you can join my clan. And it's that easy. Just click the link down below in the description, and I'll see you in the game. Okay, so here we are on the Circle DNA report summary. There's like all this different kind of stuff it tests for here, but the one we're going to go to first is music and dance. And you can see here my dancing ability is normal, wonderful, but my music ability is gifted. Oh, wow, I am a gifted musician. Oh, this is a cool little picture here. I really like the graphics of this website. Very nice there, Circle DNA. Based on your genetic results, you are likely to have a gifted musical ability compared to the general population. This suggests that you are more inclined to have an inherent talent for music. Woo! Thank goodness! I'm so glad I don't suck at what I do for a career. According to other research, the corpus callosum, the strip of tissue that connects the left and right hemisphere of the brain, is also larger in musicians. Ooh, you like my thick corpus, what is it? Corpus callosum? Yeah, I got that going on. And then for each of these, it says what genes they test. They tested the Luriqua 3 and Avpra 1A. And they are 3 out of 5 confident. Great. I'm glad you have some confidence in that. Now, some of you might be thinking this is kind of like a bullcrap scam. How can they know that I am gifted at music? And I kind of believe it, honestly. I mean, there's like, obviously, you know, the genes tested. This looks legit. I believe in science, even though I don't understand most of this. But there was a lot of other things on here we're going to go over that they nailed, that I know I am good at or bad at, or I have problems with, or stuff like that. Then they have these success traits here. I got normal for almost all of them, except for this one, creativity. I am gifted with creativity. Also, under personality traits, extroversion, I am likely reserved / reflective. And this is out of 3 possible results here, and that is completely true. I am an introvert. I like staying inside and avoiding people. It's so much fun. So to sum it up so far, I am gifted with musical ability, gifted with creativity, and I'm an introvert. Basically, I was born to be a YouTube musician. So going back to the musical ability results, so you can either be gifted or you can be normal at it. I wish there was like more results. I wish it would say like god awful. That would be kind of funny, but I think they want to just keep it positive and keep your spirits high if you're trying to do the thing. But if there's anything I've learned from like teaching private lessons and high school band is, and I'm sure a lot of music teachers will agree with this, so there's some students that'll just pick it up right away, like give them any information, they'll just figure it out like that day. Then there's some kids that'll, take a little bit, they need reinforcement, you need to tell them over and over, but they'll figure it out eventually. And then there's some kids that they won't get it. It's bad. And like I said before, yes, there is, practice and preparation on your own time. That definitely helps with figuring out certain skills. But like if you're teaching somebody in marching band for a whole season, that's a lot of preparation and practice time, even if they do nothing on their own, which kind of sucks, and unfortunately you deal with that too. It's like over 1,000 hours in one season, and kids still can't figure out how to play a double stroke roll, and it's very upsetting. Maybe I'm just not motivational enough as a teacher to make kids practice on their own. I don't know, I think I'm pretty motivational. Do you guys think I'm motivational? Compose a comment and tell me that I'm motivational. You would practice if I was your teacher. You would. Okay, so now we're going back to the app. There are just a few random other things that I found very interesting and intriguing, and I learned a lot about myself. So this does do a ancestry test. It like tells you like where your ancestors were from. According to this, I am 10.07% Middle Eastern. How very interesting. I'm not as white as you guys thought I was. Oh yes, this one, taste sensitivity. I am a super taster. This means bitter foods taste more bitter and sweet foods taste sweeter. Yes, dude, I cannot drink anything coffee related, okay? I hate coffee. It is the worst. Okay, so according to this, I am likely to only need less than 7 hours of sleep per night. That is very interesting, because I usually sleep to like 8 to 9 hours a day. I don't think I'm going to change that though, because it says even though that I am genetically capable of getting less than 7 hours, I should still get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. My life longevity is likely higher than the average person. Oh, I'm gonna live for so long, and that is a good life goal to have. I'm gonna try to break the Guinness World Record for the oldest person. Okay, the oldest man, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but he lived to 116 years and 54 days. I'm gonna break your record, buddy. I'm gonna do it. I'm 32 right now, so I'm almost 1/4 of the way there, right? Oh, I'm more than 1/4 of the way there. Okay. By the way, speaking of Guinness World Records, I applied for like 8 of them recently, and they all got denied, even though I tried as hard as possible to break them. Yeah, there were some very, very random and specific things that Guinness denied these records for. Like, apparently my microphone was not the correct one. It's very annoying and frustrating, but I might try them all again. So we're gonna go into diet here. Now this is something that I know about myself, and yeah, it's very weird and interesting. So I know I've said in other videos that I would do an allergy reveal if I got a certain amount of likes. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I will do an allergy reveal. So well, now you're gonna find out, because in the diet section, this one, the celiac predisposition. Based on your genetic results, you have a higher predisposition to celiac disease. This suggests that you are likely to experience an immune reaction to gluten proteins found in wheat, barley, and other grain products. However, bacteria in your bowel may allow you to consume gluten products in moderation without experiencing symptoms. Bro, this is accurate AF. Oh my goodness. I have something called wheat-dependent exercise-induced anaphylaxis, also known as WDIA, which basically means if I eat wheat, which is also gluten, so like anything like bread related, if I eat any of that and then exercise within like 5 to 6 hours after eating that, then I'm going to have an allergic reaction, possibly go into anaphylactic shock and die. It's serious. It's really bad. So basically, I can eat anything I want. I can eat 20 sandwiches as long as I'm just like laying around all day long. I'll be perfectly fine. But if I eat 20 sandwiches and then go on a walk, I could die. It's very specific and very weird, but it is a thing. So generally, I just try to eat gluten-free. Like, I just don't eat wheat at all because I'm like constantly exercising, you know. Marine Corps, hoorah, gotta stay physically fit. It also says I have a high sensitivity to carbohydrates, so I should, you know, cut down on them, which I kind of have to because I'm gluten-free, so I guess that's, you know, kind of works out. But I think the results that I found most fascinating were the sports and fitness result. My optimal sports type is high power, low endurance, and high strength. That is very, very interesting because like all the sports I played like when I was a kid were the opposite of that. The sport I was the best at was swimming, and that is, yeah, definitely high endurance. So that's pretty interesting. Some other things in here. I can apparently get hurt very easily. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. But my power capacity is high. Dang, I should have like done more weight training when I was a kid. Maybe I could have been a power lifter. And my strength profile is high. Oh yes. Oh, I could do the booby dance. Oh yeah, high strength right there. You know you love it. Okay, hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. If you did, make sure that you click that subscribe button, ring that Liberty bell, and click that like button. And also consider buying a custom t-shirt, such as this one. I will leave that link in the description. And have a good morning.